Hello. In this lesson, we'll use a real match to compare team momentum, read each time window, and follow how the match balance changes.
Our example is a completed Liga MX match between FC Juarez and Pumas. FC Juarez is the home side on the left, and Pumas is the away side on the right. Pumas won 5-1 after leading 3-1 at halftime. Open the match detail, keep the score and match status in view, select Live Analysis, and tap Momentum. The mobile screen places the momentum summary first, followed by the 3 trend cards. We will read the same real match from broad context into exact detail, then return to the score. Before comparing any value, establish 3 things: which team is home, which team is away, and which time window you are reading. Use the team names and left-right placement as the primary guide. Color is only a supporting cue. For every window, follow the same order. First, identify direction. Which side has the higher displayed value? Then examine separation, how far apart the 2 sides are. Finally, inspect continuity, how the lines moved before reaching the displayed values. This prevents one isolated number from replacing the full match context. Start with first half cumulative momentum. FC Juarez shows 53.56. Pumas shows 56.75. Pumas is higher. The halftime score was 3-1 to Pumas, so the first half momentum direction and the halftime result point to the same side. In the first half trend card, compare the complete line path rather than only the endpoint. The Pumas line separates upward and finishes higher. The summary gives us the direction. The trend shows how that direction developed across the half. Now move to second half cumulative momentum. FC Juarez shows 57.01, while Pumas shows 61.52. Pumas remains higher. The difference is not equally wide at every moment. The second half trend lines move closer in parts of the chart, and the change indicators ease near the end. Even so, the cumulative comparison still closes with Pumas ahead. This is why the summary and the line path should be read together. One gives the final comparison for the window, while the other shows how stable or uneven that advantage was. Next, read the recent window. The 10-minute momentum delta is 61.08 for FC Juarez and 72.00 for Pumas. This is the clearest separation among the 3 summary comparisons. The half values describe wider periods of the match. Delta brings the recent change into focus. In the delta trend, the Pumas side rises more strongly and closes higher. The wider windows establish the overall Pumas direction. The 10-minute delta makes the recent separation more visible. Now, connect the 3 windows. First half cumulative shows Pumas ahead before the break. Second half cumulative shows the overall direction remaining with Pumas after halftime, even though the line movement is not uniform. The 10-minute delta shows the strongest recent separation. The correct question is not whether every line moves upward at every moment. Ask whether the displayed values, the separation between the sides, and the visible sequence support a coherent reading. Here, all 3 summary windows close higher for Pumas, while the trend cards explain where the difference strengthened, narrowed, or eased. Let us summarize the method. Confirm the score and match status. Identify home and away. Read first half cumulative, second half cumulative, and the 10-minute delta. Then use the trend cards to check direction, separation, and continuity. In this match, Pumas finishes higher in all 3 momentum comparisons and wins 5-1. Momentum describes the pressure and match flow pattern shown by the data. It does not guarantee what will happen next. In the next lesson, we will use the same mobile reading method to understand live tempo analysis.